And there they go. Smooth operation, sent hard from the far outside. Busting the rules is second. Internet of Things makes a move for that spot up the inside. Internet of Things now works into the two path. Going to go try to force the hand of Smooth Operation. Chicken Wilbur second last. This Cat Can Fly is the last to five. On the front end, Smooth Operation easily crossing over to the rail. Internet of Things easily establishing second. Busting the rules, bides his time in no hurry from third. Chicken Wilbur has the fourth spot. This Cat Can Fly is 6 lengths off the lead. 24 3/5 for Smooth Operation. He's the leader to the 5-8. Smooth Operation better than two. Internet of Things is following very intently. Busting the rules still in the third spot. Little more than 3 off the lead. About a length and a half to Chicken Wilbur from the outside. And this Cat Can Fly advancing along the rail. 49 seconds. Smooth Operation and Oscar Gomez with a comfortable lead heading into the turn. 3 lengths from Busting the Rules outside of Internet of Things. Chicken Wilbur to the extreme outside, and this Cat Can Fly is still the last of the quintet. And Smooth Operation has made every pole a winning one. He leads by more than a length to Bustin' the Rules, who gets closer. Bustin' the Rules really traveling well enough to the outside of Smooth Operation. Smooth Operation turns for home with the lead. Bustin' the Rules is challenging to the outside. The others have a lot of work to do. Internet of Things, Chicken Wilbur, and this Cat Can Fly. Smooth Operation still with something left. Beautifully managed by Oscar Gomez. He leads by more than a length at the 16th. Bustin' the Rules, giving his best, trying to reel him in late. Smooth Operation in the opener. A wire to ready for the race. And there they go, and it's a very awkward start for Monsieur. Monsieur way out of it. Tendency is showing good speed. Baseball and Bourbon is there, so too is a Corporate Raider. Prank Call wants to go from the rail. Preferred Outcome, part of the 5 gunning for the top spot. Moneymeister, he's about 9 lengths from his stablemate Corporate Raider, who pokes his head in front, and Monsieur made a mess of the start. He's way out of it. Corporate Raider on this class drop. He's the quickest of all. He's in command at the 3/8. Here's Preferred Outcome, pinning his ears and coming after Corporate Raider. Tendency is third. Baseball and Bourbon's fourth. Prank Call's back to fifth. Now 5.5 off the lead. It's a break of 7 to Moneymeister. Another 7 back to Monsieur. Preferred Outcome now comes away with the lead. To the inside is Corporate Raider. Baseball and Bourbon's beginning to close. Preferred Outcome getting first run on Baseball and Bourbon. Corporate Raider tries to stay on from the inside, then Tendency and Moneymeister. It's Preferred Outcome. Preferred Outcome with the lead at the 16th, and he's holding Baseball and Bourbon at bay. Preferred Outcome will prevail. 7th career score. Preferred 6 early double $49.80. 5-5 consolation version of the early double $13. Number 3 Baseball and Bourbon was sent off at Phillies. And there they go. Fast Fran is showing good speed. Miss Circular Gal's up close. Allure Fortune from the inside. Twice Smitten from the top shelf. Crazy Delights the last of 5. Fast Fran a little quicker than Miss Circular Gal and Allure Fortune from the inside post. Twice Smitten has the 4th position. She gets a nice tracking trip. 2.5 off the 3 leaders and about 2 lengths in front of Crazy Delight. It's a good opening quarter of 22 1/5 from Fast Fran. Getting over to the 2 path. Miss Circular Gal was in tight. Allure Fortune from the rail. Here's Twice Smitten. She's been getting the run of the race. Can she take advantage? 3rd. 2.5 off the lead at the quarter pole. Crazy Delights at the back. Allure Fortune now pokes her head in front. Fast Fran gives way. Twice Smitten tries to commence her bid to the outside. Allure Fortune turns for home with the lead. Twice Smitten got the trip. Can she take advantage? Allure Fortune with a linked lead. Twice Smitten's trying to close. Crazy Delights beginning her bid to the extreme outside. Allure Fortune still with something in the tank. Allure Fortune with the lead. Give her 2 in a row. Allure Fortune. From Twice Smitten, Crazy Delight, and Miss Circular Gal finished 4. 1-5 exact to $17.40. 1-5-2 trifecta $21.37. Dollar Super 1-5-2-3-90. And there they go. Wild North away in last. Grandarella fires out to the lead. Hope I Can's up close from the inside. Smart Broad comes away in third. Wild North guided to the outside is fourth, and the early trailer is Impress the Professor. Hope I Can will pick up the pace. In second is Grandarella, and Smart Broad is third. She's close enough to the action, flanked by Wild North. Impress the Professor is a little more than 4 lengths off the lead. Hope I Can and Michael Davila Jr. trying to slow the tempo down, flanked by Grandarella. Smart Broad 3 wide. Wild North 4 deep entering the backstretch. Impress the Professor at the tail, more than 5 lengths off the lead. Soft opening quarter, 25 2/5. A good job by Michael Davila Jr. rationing the speed of Hope I Can, a length advantage. Smart Broad and Oscar Gomez recognize the soft pace they need to go now after Hope I Can. Grandarella's back to third, then Wild North. Impress the Professor at the mercy of this soft pace as the top 2 are threatening to skip Claire. 50 4/5, an even flow for Hope I Can. Smart Broad gets within a neck to the outside. Grandarella 3.5 off the lead, a length to Wild North, and almost 5 to Impress the Professor. Hope I Can has not relinquished her lead just yet. Smart Broad with 1/4 mile to wear her down, and Wild North is trying to close in. Then Grandarella and Impress the Professor. Here's Smart Broad up to the front. Smart Broad gets the lead, puts away Hope I Can. Wild North is third. She'll make a move for second. Then go to Grandarella, but it's Smart Broad. Too good on the class drop. Smart Broad, much the best. A double for Oscar Gomez. Wild North second. Hope I Can third. Fourth is tight. 308. And there they go. Pretty good start for all 6. Who's going to make the pace? Paint the Edges, as expected, in the 2-path. He picks it up from Cavensburg. Lightning Rob wants to be forwardly placed. Bahamian Park strides into a shared third spot. He's to the far outside. Actually, farther out is the favorite, You've Got Mail. Jerry's Junkyard in behind the leading group. So it is Paint the Edges, establishing a pretty soft pace. Sprinter on the stretch out, making the pace as expected. There's You've Got Mail and jockey John Davila Jr. recognizing the soft flow, getting into second, staying close to Paint the Edges. Lightning Rob is third with the Blue Silks, flanked by Bahamian Park. Cavensburg pink-colored silks along the inside, and Jerry's Junkyard's the last of all, and he's a little less than 7 lengths off the lead. 24 4/5 on the front end, Paint the Edges, and Oscar Gomez. Oscar with a hot hand this afternoon, looking for a riding triple. 2-length advantage to You've Got Mail, clearly second. Lightning Rob to the far outside is third. Cavensburg makes a move for that spot, trying to advance up the rail. Jerry's Junkyard follows in its footsteps, riding the rail into fifth. Bahamian Park relegated to the rear. A soft pace for Paint the Edges. Step up and get some of him. Paint the Edges, 5-length advantage. Cavensburg second with Lightning Rob. You've Got Mail is backpedaling. Jerry's Junkyard makes a move for fourth. Paint the Edges has the lead. He's gradually coming back to his rivals despite the soft pace. And there's Lightning Rob on the attack, and Cavensburg up the inside. Paint the Edges at the 8th pole, clings to the lead, surrounded. Lightning Rob to his outside, Cavensburg to his inside. Lightning Rob, Paint the Edges trying to counter. Lightning Rob going the best. Lightning Rob, front and center. Second and third tight, Paint the Edges and Cavensburg. Jerry's Junkyard fourth. Race winner, Allure Fortune. Race 5 is in the books, officially 3-1-2-4. Big exact at $264, the trifecta $120. And there they go. Traipse and Utopia hopped at the start. Troll Crossing is out for the lead, and Kabuki's up close from second. Troll Crossing making the pace. Traipse and Utopia third, then Trapper Jane and Tuxedo Lemon is the last of 5. Troll Crossing, Kabuki now picking it up from her outside. Kabuki has the lead from Troll Crossing. Traipse and Utopia third, Trapper Jane fourth. Tuxedo Lemon is the last of 5, and it's about 5 lengths from first to last. Kabuki and Joel Cruz established the lead to the backstretch. Troll Crossing conceded the lead. She's back to second. Traipse and Utopia third, saving ground. Trapper Jane still in the 4th spot, and Tuxedo Lemon still 5 lengths off the lead. Really no change in the pattern, with the exception of Troll Crossing breaking on top, and then Kabuki getting the lead past the 7/8. Kabuki makes the pace up the backstretch run. The advantage is nearly 3 lengths to Troll Crossing, Traipse and Utopia from the rail. Tuxedo Lemons now into the 4th position, and Trapper Jane's at the back. So they race to the 3/8, and Kabuki tries to give them the slip, opens up better than 4. Troll Crossing tries to re-rally. Tuxedo Lemon now in the clear, and she's finding her stride. She is under some pressure. She's making a move for second. Kabuki the one to catch. Kabuki with a good-looking lead at the quarter pole. Tuxedo Lemons into second. Troll Crossing's back to third. Then Trapper Jane and Traipse in Utopia. Kabuki at 1-4. The one to gun down. 3/16 from the line. A 3.5 length advantage. Tuxedo Lemon is chasing. She has established second. And third is Troll Crossing. Kabuki still at the lead at the 16th. Tuxedo Lemon trying to get to her, but it's Kabuki. Kabuki's 13th career score. Tuxedo Lemon second best. Troll Crossing third. Trapper Jane fourth. Then Traipse in Utopia. Super $28. 3-2 double $26. 5-3-2 pick 3 $15. 5-3-5 consolation pick. Ready for the race. And there they go. First Homestead and Super Garner away quickly. Super Garner picking it up. High Command comes away running in third, then Mr. Pete. No Entiendo. Audience of one with the Pink Silks from the far outside. What a catch. Second last Cool Quartet. The last of 8. And it's the Charlestown Flash Super Garner making the pace 2 lengths to High Command outside of First Homestead. More than 3.5 to Mr. Pete all alone in fourth. Break of about 4 or 5 lengths to Audience of one with No Entiendo. 3 clear of What a Catch. 5 to Cool Quartet. 22 1/5. Super Garner the leader midway through the turn. 2.5 lengths. High Command wants a piece of them this afternoon, getting within a length and a half at the quarter pole. Mr. Pete begins to rev up. Here comes Mr. Pete firing into third. Super Garner turns for home with the lead. He's looking for 7 in a row and is 16th overall. He has 2 lengths to work with at the 8th pole. First Homestead wants to fight on. High Command's a little one-paced. Mr. Pete trying to pick them all up to the outside. Super Garner with the lead. Super Garner trying to get to the wire. Super Garner! What a racehorse! First Homestead. Bernard Dunham along with Paul Stenalanis. Bernard Dunham, the winning trader, winning jockey. Andre Worry of West Virginia bred by Patricia Anderson Shockey. It's official. We're all in there. And there they go. Frosty the Dragon away in last. Son of Darkness is showing good speed with Disco Dino. They hook up immediately. Unflappable Max is third. Then Imperio D from the top shelf. Candy Rock from the rail. San Juan Diego one from the outside. Pink Cap covering Smooth Tails. 2.5 to Frosty the Dragon. And Anything Possible is the last of 9. And Son of Darkness ensures a good tempo. Board says 21 3. And he zips along with 3 lengths at the 3/8 from Disco Dino, who lets him run away. But Disco's in a good spot, so is his stablemate Unflappable Max. And they're trying to close in at the quarter pole. Break of 6 lengths to Smooth Tails with Candy Rock. Then Imperio D, who's got to pick it up with San Juan Diego. Frosty the Dragon's deep. Anything Possible beginning a bid from the inside. Son of Darkness went very quick. Here's Disco Dino and Unflappable Max. Son of Darkness, Disco Dino wearing him down. Unflappable Max is there. Anything Possible continues to close up the rail. Disco Dino and Unflappable Max. Anything Possible's rolling from the rail, but it's Disco Dino and his stablemate Unflappable Max. Big run. A 2-1 double, $11.60. 2-2-1 pick 3, $4.15. And there they go. Dixie Queen comes away in last. Walleye and Yes, Your Honor show good pace. Also their Cat Glasses Kathy and Maybe a Rainbow. Virginia Doze wants to go from the far outside. Coffee Futures hustled for speed also amongst the early leaders. The 2 laggers are Dixie Queen and Spring Frost. So there is pace on in the nightcap. Cat Glasses Kathy emerges as the quickest. Here's their stablemate Virginia Doze. Maybe a Rainbow had to check. Walleye from the rail. Coffee Futures in the clear, vying for third. Yes, Your Honor is second last. 7 off the 2 leaders, the 2 stablemates. Break of about 2 lengths to Spring Frost with Dixie Queen. Cat Glasses Kathy hounded by stablemate Virginia Doze. Coffee Futures trying to close in and post a big upset in the nightcap. From the rail is Maybe a Rainbow. And farther out is Spring Frost. It's Cat Glasses Kathy. Here's Maybe a Rainbow up the fence. Also closing in Spring Frost, Dixie Queen, and Coffee Futures. Maybe a Rainbow, Dixie Queen weaving her way in and out of traffic. Far outside is Spring Frost. Maybe a Rainbow and Spring Frost. They hit the wire together. Spring Froster made 1-3 late double, $74.50. 2-1-3 late pick 3, $25.75. Late pick 4, $41.87. All 5 in our Wednesday pick 5, $285. All 6 in our Wednesday pick 6, $225.20. Pick 6 carry over into the Monday